somebody else, I don't believe this, and she liked that comment. Her pride is preventing her from realizing that this man just did not want you. No. Just another one of them running to TikTok with their relationship problems without realizing that within itself makes you a red flag.
Red flag, when you know a red flag when you don't see it.
Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Hit the subscribe button. Let's take a listen to her.
Let me tell you, while I'm done. I'm done with the dating pool. I tried it once, and I'm not doing it. Let me tell you what just happened to me. And maybe I'm not mature enough, but y'all tell me. I went on a couple dates with this guy. Very fresh. New dates. The dates are all during the week sometimes, sporadically. Communication's very spotty. To the point we did have a conversation about that and about intentions. He canceled one of our dates, our scheduled dates, to help a friend. This friend, it's a girl, of course. Friend's a girl, friend has kids. Okay? Help something happen, husband's out of the country. This was last weekend. Cool. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Hope everything works out. He's calling me, telling me like pretty much, I don't want to tell her business, but she was expecting something and now she no longer has it, if you kind of pick up, but I don't want to say anything. So I'm thinking like, okay, miscarriage or something, whatever. Let it go. This weekend, same shit. He's over there and he doesn't just go to help. He stays the night, y'all. He stays the night. So this weekend, same thing. He goes over there this weekend to help with the kids and how exhausted he is. Very spotty communication. How exhausted he is. It's Saturday right now, okay? It's Saturday. So I'm all like, so throughout the conversation, I'm keeping it real short because I got a gut feeling and I don't ignore my gut feelings. And I was like, and I messaged, I'm like, oh, isn't it your second weekend in a row of helping her? I'm like, where's her husband? Oh, he's out of the country. He's supposed to be coming back Monday or Tuesday. And my gut feeling, it was like pounding. And I'm sitting here, I'm already not messing with this. And it's already a female too. You staying over her house with kids, helping her, all exhausted. And her husband, she's having some emergency. And her husband was out of the country last week and still out of the country. What husband is that? What husband takes his time coming back if there's an emergency? Especially if he knows there's another man in your house taking care of your wife and kids. See, wasn't adding up. And I said it. So I was like, okay. And I was keeping it short. But then I just asked three questions. I was like, I'm not holding shit in. I asked 3 questions. I said,
wait, before she gets into her 3 questions, why she had to come to TikTok with this?
Come on, man, you don't know better than that.
It's like they intentionally make life more difficult for themselves because you can't peep it and say, oh, okay, this isn't working out for me then, and just move along. Like, why are you getting so worked up to the point where you're going to have to come and tell your social media about it? To me, this is a clear as day. If her story is true, that could be one thing. She probably just want content and she's like, oh, let me make up a story to come and tell TikTok, because this don't sound real. Either that or you're picking up somebody who is just yeah. But instead of, if her situation was true, if her story is true, how about you say, you know what? This isn't working out. Okay. Like after your first gut feeling, your woman intuition that they have, their womb don't have it. But anyways, their woman intuition, why don't you just cut it off? Like, why do you have to come and tell your TikTok this? Serious question. Like, this is such a straightforward situation. You do not have to be hurting up your head over this situation. Like, seriously.
were you ever intimate or had a relationship with this person? Is she in a relationship or married? Because I wanted to make sure. And then the third question was, are these kids yours? He responds, oh, I already told you I don't have kids. I don't know why you keep asking me that. And he's like, 12 years ago, we were in a relationship, but we've managed to stay friends. I really stopped reading there. And I said, oh, no, thank you. I don't have the capacity to do these. And there's just certain boundaries. And I'm not crazy or immature for thinking that, because you've got it fucked up.
But the thing is, that's elementary, because their need to come onto TikTok and talk shit about men, they have to look for the small percentage of men that's doing things like this. So they're like, oh, look, if this is true, I do not believe this is true, but if this is true, she's like, oh, look, here's an opportunity for me to come on TikTok and possibly get a viral moment. about bashing men. Like, we've all who have been on the dating market, we've all had some experiences where we're like, yeah, no. But we do not dwell on it, do not harp on it, do not get so obsessed over it to the point where you're coming to tell your TikTok, you just move along. Oh my gosh, that sucks, it hurts. Okay, you get over it and you move along with your life. But you coming out here trying to tell TikTok and trying to, I knew it. It's not that deep.
Stop it. Get some help.
That you are going to, like, I don't know what boundaries you think that I have or don't have, or what boundaries you lack, but there's no way ever that this would work if you think that you're not even going over there to help. You're not dropping off groceries. You're not stopping in, watching the kids for 2 hours. No, motherfucker, you're over there for days and you're staying the night. That's crazy work. Like, that's not a boundary. Like, guys be fucking crazy, because there's no way in a million years that I would be okay, or anyone would be okay with me as a female staying over a guy's house, helping him and taking care of his kids, and I was in a relationship with him before, staying the night. Like, in that situation right there, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then, you know how I know that he knows what's up? Because when I said, oh yeah, I don't have the capacity for this, and I kind of like just said, like, I wish you the best, like, but I can't do this. He was like, okay, cool, totally understand. He's like, okay, cool, totally understand. I wish you the best too. I mean it. A motherfucker that responds like that so quickly, he know what he doing. I don't know if you in love with that girl.
No. Let me tell you what it was. We get the truth now. Cause notice she said that they went on a couple dates. They went on a few dates, and then after he started ghosting her by saying he's going over for her house, he probably telling her that because he wants her off his back. Because for him to be like, okay, yeah, I understand. You know, he did exactly what she should have done. He did exactly what she should have done. Oh, okay, I'll move along. Don't try to press it, and I can guarantee you he's not coming on his TikTok to talk about it. But he probably just wanted to get rid of her, so he told her that story, as ridiculous as it sounds, and she stuck around the first week, and he was like, dang, it didn't work. And then he tried it again the second week, and then he was like, okay, yeah, good, finally I can get rid of this. Clearly thirsty for attention, broad. Because why is she telling her TikTok this?
Or if all of it's a lie, and like, those are your kids, or you guys are together, whatever, and everything's a lie. I don't know which one it is, but I can't do it.
He just didn't want you.
And the fact that he responded so calmly, like, no way.
He didn't want you.
Because a motherfucker that wants you and doesn't want any miscommunication or confusion, calling me real quick. Because now you prioritizing and you dropping everything, and you're dropping everything for your ex. This isn't just a long, good time friend like you tried to play it out to be. No. It's your ex. You should have led with that. Like, no.
Yeah, he just didn't want you, sis. He didn't want her. But their narcissism will never, ever let them see that perspective. It has to be him. It has to be him either cheating on his wife. Those were his kids. Honestly, I feel like he should have been honest with her straight up and say, hey, I'm just not checking for you, instead of making up this story. But yeah, he not feeling her. But of course, let's see what the comment section has to say, because I can guarantee you they're not going to be telling her the truth.
No.
All right, so someone said, I'm so distracted by your skin and bone structure, like, how unfair. Another person said, that's his wife and those are his kids, ma'am. The dating pool is currently full of people that don't actually want to date. They just want attention. So ironic for her to be coming on her TikTok with this story, and she clearly wants the attention. Another person said, are you the father? He is the husband and he's out of the country on dating apps. No man more single than a married man. Honestly, I'm not leaning towards him being married. I'm more leaning towards him not wanting her, and he was just telling her this. Either way, he should have been straight up and say, hey, it's your personality. It's you. You know, you're too vain. You're too thirsty for attention. You require too much and you give too little. You know, he should have been straight up and told her. But a guy said he wasn't into you, sis. He just didn't know how to tell you, but he thought he would get a hint, is why he responded the way he did when you said you were leaving. Low key, he was happy, respectfully. That is it. Somebody responded to that comment and said, nah, he would have just ghosted her if that were the truth, because men are not that smart. He breadcrumbed her to keep her as an option. if he was breadcrumbing her to keep her as an option, he wouldn't have been like, oh, okay, bye. He would have continued and pursued. He really just didn't want her. The problem with ghosting, when it comes to women, they will call you and ask you to explain why you haven't been answering the phone or call them. Or phone or calling them, they don't realize nor see the writing on the wall. So this was the original commenter responding to that comment. And then somebody else had said, what? Ghosting is blocking, no access. Ghost, you literally can't see me. They're trying to avoid the fact that this man just did not want her. You see, their pride and their ego, it just did not want her. Somebody else, I don't believe this, and she liked that comment. Her pride is preventing her from realizing that this man just did not want you. Another one said, I'm going to do a Batman thing. I think women should listen to their guts feeling 100% of the time. I honestly feel as though if she was to take this guy's it's a guy in here saying straight up, he just wasn't into you. He was trying to say the hints. He was, trying to see if, okay, maybe the first weekend when I tell her I'm helping my female friend, she'll have boundaries and say, nah. What she should have done, as I said earlier in the beginning of the video, she should have just said, oh, nah, and walk away. But she still stayed, pushed. He tried the same thing on the second weekend. And when after she asked him those 3 questions, that's when she's like, yeah. And then based on his reaction to when she said, this isn't working out for me, he said, okay, cool. He didn't want her. Her pride and her ego won't allow her to see that. That's what it is. He didn't want her. Shout out to that guy in the comment section. But as I said, they don't want to hear the truth. They want to feel good about it. They want to be like, oh my gosh, because you're so great. Your skin is so great. Oh my gosh, your bone structure is so great. Oh my gosh, you're queen and the goddess. And there's no way on this earth that no man wouldn't want you. I mean, something must be seriously wrong with him if he doesn't want you. It could not be your personality. It could not be the fact that you come to TikTok for every little thing. It could not be you, sis. It has to be him. Because they went on a few dates. He peeped her personality and he said, no. He peeped her personality and looked up Expedia ticket. He got on Expedia and said, wait, where can I go? No. Yeah, we point and laugh. You cannot be taking these women too seriously, because if you do, I swear to you, they're lack of wanting to self-reflect and hear the harsh truth, hear the ugly truth, so they can potentially be better in the future, because their narcissism prevent them from doing that. Because their narcissism is like, I am perfect, I don't have to do anything, I don't have to get any better, so why, like, if I'm perfect, it cannot be me, why this man don't want me? It has to be him. He has to have a family, he has to, something. So we just don't even debate, don't even argue, point and laugh. And it is your girl Chantel. Y'all go watch the next video that pop up on the screen. Just another opportunities for us to point and laugh, because when I tell you there is no hope, it's like talking to a brick wall when you try to reason with these women. Save yourselves, black men. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.